Good morning, Hornets. Today is Wednesday, May 14th. Relentless effort, stand up and own it, and be better together at Monroe Junior High School. If you're an eighth grade girl, you want to play fall soccer next year in high school, there's going to be a meeting today during Hive. I'll make a PA announcement, or Mrs. Cook will, to get you called down to attend that meeting. Water Wars, that's going to be the last day of school. Great event that we did last year. Going to be another great event this year. You can help your hive win the first competition towards our scoreboard by purchasing the most beads. We use the bead sales as a philanthropic cause to support other things in the community for NJHS. You buy the beads, whatever hive has the most beads is going to get the most points in the first round of the competition. So buy the beads, they're on sale now through the end of the week. And students, Chromebook trend, we know what's going on through TikTok. We're not shoving the objects into the Chromebooks to make them short circuit and cause fires, because you're going to be held fiscally responsible for that, to pay for it and face severe school discipline. So make good choices. Study tables this week in Mrs. Keneally's room after school today, and with Miss G tomorrow in D108. If you're a current 7th grader, you want to be in student council next year to be on the next building leadership team. Highly suggest you apply to be a part of student council. See your social studies teacher for an application, or check the email that I sent out on Monday. I have another email scheduled to go out Thursday morning. See Mrs. Boggs if you have any questions about applying for student council. Incentive check is today. We know our fourth quarter incentive trip is to Kings Island. Our first check is taking place today. So just a reminder to students, you can be removed from the incentive trip if your grade falls below a C between today, tomorrow, and the trip on Tuesday. So don't let your grade slip after this first check. PBIS lesson will take place on Thursday, tomorrow, instead of today for 7th grade. SmartPass, digital planners, we are fully in motion with this. The system worked great yesterday. We're going to continue to make growth with it. Students, you did a great job creating your passes. One thing I want to remind you is that once you have permission from the staff member that you can leave their room, remember the same protocols, whatever that teacher, classroom staff member has in place, you got to raise your hand, get permission, then you create the pass. And then once it is created, you have to turn your screen around to face the teacher in the room, so that way they can see how many minutes you've been out, how many minutes you have remaining. If your screen turns red, meaning that you're beyond your pass limit, and then I get a notification, and then I'll handle it from there. Either way, turn your screens around once you've created your pass, so that way your teacher can see what your status is. Today we're doing the blue and gold breakfast with myself and Mrs. Barger in Main Street, and congratulations to these students. Ashton Howard, Grady Langhorne, Kayla Amos, McKinley Murray, Aiden O'Donnell, Avery Begley, Mason Wallace, Kendall Lester, Daniela Carmona Garcia, Shaylin Krause, Adam Tilton, Cameron Durr, Olivia Fields, Rayhan Shetry, Ian Couch, Kennedy DeBoard, Anthony Joseph, Lincoln Broshier, Arlen Miller, Sophia Goodrich, Annie Ball, Madeline Webb, Elijah Jones, Zachary Beeson, Sophia Cadell, Parneet Carr, and Leanne Talby. If I called your name, you see your name on here, you need to report to Main Street at 7:55 this morning. Donuts and everything else. And we are doing our final pizza lunch on Friday. If you see your name up here on the screen, you are invited. Mrs. Barger will reach out to you about scheduling that. It's going to be during our second lunch, during D-lunch. So Itza, Hia Sang Han, Cameron Ward, Lillian Wise, Kaylee Martin, Emma Nussbaum, Kane Vargas, and Mason Wallace. Those students are being invited to pizza lunch. And just a reminder, Friday is also the end of the fourth quarter grading period. So whatever grades, whatever assignments are turned in on Friday, that's what's going in the books. And as promised, we've got more pictures. This is our full all four bus picture in front of the Lincoln Memorial. Or Lincoln Monument, sorry. And this is a great picture that we all took in our blue shirts. And this is in front of the Washington Monument from the reflecting pool, which is actually by the Lincoln Memorial as well. And that's the picture of the staff. And this is a picture of myself with some of the students at the Washington Nationals baseball game. We took that picture there, and there's a quick picture of us on the Jumbotron. So very cool that we got on the big screen at that event. It was a great time at the Nationals game in the DC trip. So 7th graders, great trip. Make sure you sign up for it next year. And that's all for announcements. Everyone have a fantastic day in Hornet Country.